Hey, yes, people, we are back Under the Lights podcast, and we're back with the original lineup from episode 1.
Yeah, man, quickly.
Crazy, innit?
Bro, episode 20 is come quick.
20 minutes in.
This is mad.
20 episodes in, and this episode is in partnership with Kit Locker. You can see us in our fresh new kits.
Our Dortmund kits.
Yeah, like Dortmund.
Yellow wool, this one.
Bare Bozos on that side of the room.
Ah, yeah, them man there.
You got the lineup, man. You got, what's his name?
Bino, get into the air in the far corner. Makoko, aka MV, your host. Sebastian Halle. Chai, me, even Nemecha.
He's got it.
Fair.
But yeah, man, love to Kit Locker for patterning the kits, man. They're smooth. Can't lie, when I wear this.
Cold.
Ball sessions, even motives. You know them jersey parties?
Words.
We're in this jersey party.
Yeah.
Promote outtakes.
UTR, what's that?
Word.
Nah, I play for them still. They're in the championship. Shy.
And then you show them a picture of Dortmund. That's me.
We're rocking Dortmund colours when they've lost. That is mad.
W's here though. Only W's here.
Always, man. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Keep sharing. The views are popping off, man.
Yeah, comment so I can beef you in the comments as well.
He's actually on that as well. You're not joking.
Quickly, man.
Yeah, man. Make sure you reply to the people them in the comments as well. But let's get straight into it, man. I want to go straight into the football stuff. So do test your touch and then just get straight into the ball stuff.
No
So
messing.
this question, bro. Today we've got a new type of question. Still, I seen this one on TikTok. Creative one. So today's question is. Today's test your touch. Try this at home. Make sure you try this at home. Name 10 ballers with an alliteration in their name.
What?
Ooh. You don't know what alliteration is.
Oh, is that the two letters? Is that the like AA?
Yeah. A, B,
Oh,
B,
okay,
C, C.
Cool.
Did you get it? That's
Yeah.
So you got 60 seconds to name. No. Cool. 60 seconds. Name as many as you can. Try hit 10 in it.
Cool.
I got one already.
I said you got one.
Make sure you try this at home. Pause it and then see how you do afterwards. Let me get the timer out.
Oh, I got one.
Bro, I always can't find my flipping timer on my phone.
If anyone takes it.
You got one already?
I got one still.
I feel like you got the same one as me.
I think we've all got the same
answers.
Your
What's
time
be right?
I like this question.
No.
Jermaine Genius.
Carton Cole.
2,
Alfonso Alves.
3.
This guy naming PES players, bro. What's this guy
Hey,
doing?
brother, real ones know. Real ones know.
Alfonso Alves, you know.
Yeah, Alfonso Alves.
Man,
Victor Valdez.
cold.
4, 7.
What kind of question have you hooked us up with?
Ricardo Rodriguez.
man.
That left back.
Oh yeah,
he's hard.
5.
With the ponytail.
Yeah. Ricardo
Zorro.
I'm
Rodriguez.
trying to think.
5 is solid though.
Let me see.
You say there's some bait ones, you know, I'll be real.
Swear down, is there big
Yeah,
one?
like Prem guys and that. There's a
Connor
Chelsea,
Cody.
Hard.
Yeah, 6.
Hard.
there's a Chelsea legend there.
James Justin.
7, that's a shot.
Carlo Codicini. That just comes to my head.
Yeah, that's 8. Chai.
It's not bad though, solid 8.
Hey.
Time.
No, we forgot some bait.
The man them got 8. That's good. That's actually very good.
What big ones
still.
were you thinking of?
I've got the list on my phone, innit?
Okay.
Let's go through them. Alright, cool. Virgil van Dijk.
That doesn't count. No, that's a VVD.
No, but it's the first. I hear you, but it's the first 2, innit? It's the first 2.
Oh my days. Go on.
Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Oh, fat.
Listen, man.
Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba.
Oh, wow. PP.
Didier Drogba.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Kvara. What's his... Kvara.
Oh,
Which
it's
one?
about Kvaratskhelia, innit?
What's
Yeah,
his first
Cravat
name?
Scalia.
I don't know.
What's his first name? I said it was
Anyway,
with a
name.
K.
Cravat? Is it
Hey,
Cravat?
brother, I'm trying to butcher a man's name. Hey, what do I say his name? Mario Mandzukic.
Oh, my God. That's
Hard
another
ones
one.
still.
Leroy Lita.
What, Redding?
Redding.
Bro, whenever I watch Premier League, he's banging all the time. At the Majewski, Stadium.
Scott Sinclair. That's a random.
Oh, yeah.
Dion Dublin. Brian Robbie.
Chai.
I don't even. Let me think of one right now off the dome.
think about right after doing, bro.
Right now.
Remember, we've got a show, so that don't better start working.
You got a shirt on.
got a shirt.
He don't know shit. He don't know nothing. Let me think.
Jamie Johnson.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, we got a show to run.
Lennox Lewis. Bro,
That's a boxing, you know.
Let's get into it though, man. Champions League final, man. Yesterday, finally we could talk about a match that is fresh. Every time you buck a game that's on the
Well, this is a couple days ago.
But Real Madrid, 15 UCL titles to their name. What heritage? Straight UCL heritage.
Man, heritage.
Bro.
It's their competition, isn't it?
Do you know what it is,
Arsenal's FA Cup, Real Madrid's UCL.
Do you know what it is? We got
That's not a buzz, bro. Arsenal's FA Cup.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We got someone to our left that thought Dortmund would do it. I got a couple of brethren that thought they'll do it, but they just are never gonna do it. Let's be honest, bro. Like,
I said it, fam.
They just
Thinking
never
Real Madrid are gonna lose to Dortmund is like thinking West Ham was gonna beat City. On the
lost
day.
it,
These man don't.
They just
Do you
wouldn't
know
hold
how
it.
I knew? Do you know how I knew? Yeah, for Dortmund to have any hope, you know that saying in football: if you don't put your chances away, you'll get punished. But when I see them hitting the post, hitting the woodwork again, missing one-on-ones, Adeyemi not going the way he should have went, I just said Real Madrid are just gonna bake.
Bro, let's break this one down properly though. So 2-0. Jeremy, what was your thoughts going into before the game?
Yeah,
and
Real Madrid released that lineup 3 hours before the game.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, something booky's about to happen, because when have you ever seen a team release their lineup 3 hours before the game? That's unheard of, isn't it? So I was thinking,
but there was no rule. Do you think there was any shocks in that lineup? Everyone expected.
There wasn't in it. The only shock was Lunin in it, but obviously
Lunin.
because they said he was ill from before.
Yeah.
So it was like,
some might say conspiracy theory though. Like they thought.
No, they even asked Rino for the game though. Would you play Lunin or would you play Courtois? I said, you played the best.
Yeah.
When I was in Porto, I played my reserve keeper. Only cup final, we lost. That's what Mourinho said. He said, you go with the
true
best.
though, because my man came
You have
big
to
for
know
them
what
with
you-
low key as well.
yeah, but you have to know what you know, fam. Otherwise, he'll be that
And
guy.
he put in a
So
good
what?
performance as well, you know.
Nah, literally. But Jay was what you thought Real Madrid were gonna win, like?
Yeah, I knew Real Madrid.
Jay's the only
That's
one in the
Dortmund,
panel
innit?
that thought Dortmund. But why was you so optimistic that Dortmund were gonna?
Bro, after I
do
saw the
something?
way they played against PSG and that, bro, like I said in the chat, bro, I said the way Dortmund will lose this game is from a mistake, bro. Because Real Madrid are not going to score a brazy goal like that in open play. And the 2 goals they conceded were what? Mistakes. The 2 goals were literally mistakes,
First
bro.
one was a very good header though, man.
First one,
Do you
the
know-
corner should have never happened. Because they've lost the ball there.
Nah, that's when Vinny done the Mazzoline.
Before you have to look at before that.
But
though.
do you know
Maatsen.
do you know why I got to disagree with you, bro? You know why I'd say the first goal wasn't a mistake? Because 5 minutes into the second half, they did that exact same corner and Carvalho's put it over the bar.
Yeah.
Do you remember? So, bro, it's like Dortmund weren't learning their lessons, bro. Real Madrid always had a free man.
Cruz was testing that near post.
Near post word.
They defended well, like, but Real Madrid are the masters of that. Like, man, them have to understand, like, it's okay if you miss chances in that, bro, but you still have to be locked in 100% of the time.
Yeah.
And the one time Dortmund lacked, they went 1-0 down. And even then, at 1-0, you can still get back in the game, bro. But then when Maatsen goes and does that nonsense, I don't know what loud he was smoking. He was high.
From them.
Bro,
From them.
he was high.
It's not true.
He was high, bro. Once he done that and they scored 2-0, game over, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? That's the thing about Madrid, bro. Like, bro, you can have as many chances as you want. You have to take your chances. When they get their chances, they are finishing it,
They're
bro.
going to take.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, I think Dortmund. If it was anyone else, I could see Dortmund possibly having a better chance. But just because it's Madrid, for me, Dortmund could even go 2-0 up. Some way Madrid would have just won that game, bro.
think?
Yeah, bro. It's just I don't know what it is, but their romance with the Champions League.
I don't know,
Brands,
man.
what do you think about the thoughts on the game and that?
You only get what you deserve in football, innit?
Nah, literally that.
Man, I don't think they
Gavos.
deserve. I don't believe they deserved to even make it to the final. And I think even
Why?
if Dortmund, bro,
Why?
even if
You said you literally just said you get what you, like, bro. They deserve to be there, fam.
I didn't say that.
100% they deserve to be there.
Why?
Because
they won their games,
beat
bro.
PSG. They beat PSG.
They would have asked
So
bro.
they
They would
beat
have
the team.
So because they beat PSG, they deserve to be
Yes.
in the final.
Yeah, Mbappe didn't
How
deserve
good?
to be in
How
this
good is
final.
that? How good is that PSG team?
Nah, but you just, bro. You
But-
win.
but-
You
can't
remember
tell me-
Mbappe had that PSG team, and what do they look like now?
But so you can't tell me.
Did they even finish mid-table in our league? Man, are talking about PSG.
But that's who they face. You have to beat what's in front of you,
Of
bro.
course, and that's what I'm trying to say. But
And they played very
So they
good.
deserve to be
Brand,
here.
let me ask you this year. Before the tie against, who did they play? Dortmund, PSG, and who's the other team?
Atletico.
Them three, innit? Before all them ties, did you have them to go through? Because I wrote them
They
all.
were the
That's what I'm
underdog
trying
every
to say.
single
That's what I'm
time.
trying to say,
So they
bro.
deserve to.
So they deserve to be there.
That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean they deserve to be there, bro.
You just what you think they're not good enough to be in the final or what?
I think of all the teams on that side.
Yeah.
They deserve to be here.
No, wait, let me land, bro. Of all the teams on that side, they were gonna give Real Madrid the win, like the easiest out of all of them. Bro, if you given them PSG, I think they would have had a harder game. I'm not saying PSG. I know PSG aren't as good as Dortmund, but I feel like if you give PSG Real Madrid, they've got more quality than Dortmund. Yeah, and that's what the Champions League's about. That's what it came down to: the quality of Bellingham, the quality of Vinicius Jr. Even though Bellingham didn't play that great on the day.
I can argue against that though. PSG have the quality, but when it came down to that day, Dortmund versus PSG, it was more of a team.
Oh my days! Wait, are we gonna pretend like Dortmund, that PSG shouldn't have scored on that night?
They should have, but it's the same with Dortmund. They should have scored yesterday.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
didn't.
say.
But the difference is PSG's defense is rubbish. Dortmund's defense is actually very good. That's the difference. That is why PSG.
You know, it's attacking quality. It's the attacking quality that won the game that night.
Of course, but against PSG,
Give Adeyemi's chance to Mbappe. What's the score? 1-0.
That's fine. But those two mistakes, that mistake that Matson makes, oh bro. I can see Mr. Nuno Mendes over there making that same mistake. Oh, and then don't forget Marquinhos, because when the light shine bright,
Mendes played hard in that.
Oh, but when he played against Sancho, look at what Sancho was doing.
Sancho had him stripping. We're not gonna pretend. Yeah.
Then when Marquinhos plays under the lights, we see Marquinhos every single big game.
Trust me, I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't rate him.
But let's not get away from the final itself though, because we'll talk about the rest of
big
the
up
Champions
Hummels, big up Schlotterbeck, big up the whole Dortmund team, because fam, Real Madrid were
Let's just
actually
big up
pants.
all the losers on this show, guys.
No, because on a G thing, Real Madrid were actually pants, bro. They were actually pants.
They were good. They were bad for 40. Even bad
The first half, they were actually pants. But then you know what happened? When the team gets on top of Real Madrid, the referees, they get that call. They start moving funky, bro. They start moving funky.
Let me ask you this.
Ref was a bit funky, but go on.
Let me ask you this, you lot. These, I don't want to divert too much away from the game, but it's still relevant. Yeah, going on to what you just said. In the 6 finals Real Madrid have won, I think it's 6 in the last 11 years. Yeah, let's be real. Other than probably the when they beat Juve, they've not been cold in any of the finals. They just know how to. They have that know-how, bro.
But why am I calling it cold? Like not being cold if they're going there doing the same thing and winning them all the time.
You have that argument still. Yeah,
bro,
I hear it.
What they do is, bro.
Aesthetically.
Bro, the thing about Madrid, they're just comfortable in all situations.
I think so, bro. Yeah.
When man are on them, they relax, bro. Bro, even
that's what
everyone does their part. Adeyemi's 1-on-1 with Courtois. Courtois stands big. He does his part. The defense do their part after that. The attackers do their part. They win the game. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
When it's time to, bro. And then there was a point of the game where they were just on top of Dortmund and it was curtains.
Bro, I think the second half they were on top of
curtains, bro.
That's my point. Like, but that was the first point I said. Where like, bro, they know how to stay in games.
Yes.
And Dortmund, unfortunately, can't do that. If Dortmund stayed in that game when it was 1-0, because they went up the other end and Falco scored and it was just offside. It was offside by like the tiniest bit, bro.
But even
they definitely would have got another chance before the end of the game. Dortmund, defo, if it was 1-0. Definitely. But when you make mistakes like that, bro, you might get away with it if it's PSG. Or you might get away with it when it's flipping Atletico or all these teams. But Real Madrid, you don't get away with that. So that's why I feel 2-0 is a very harsh scoreline. I don't feel like 2-0 is a fair reflection of that game, bro.
No, I feel like in football, if you miss bare chances and that, bro, you deserve to be punished, bro. You just deserve.
But I knew Adeyemi, that first one, I knew he was missing. Look at Vinny.
Look at Vinny. Vinny just finished it quickly,
What?
bro. Left foot into the ground.
You know, Adeyemi's left-footed, bro. Adeyemi's left foot. He had a chance on his left foot, bro.
He
should have just slotted it. He should have slotted it.
You know when he went 1-on-1, yeah, bad boy ball by Hummels, by the way. But when he went 1-on-1, the momentum. I know he's left-footed, bro, but the momentum was to go to the right, bro. He was actually dribbling more to the right. I don't know why he went to his left.
His 1 foot is so 1 foot.
That's goalkeeper presence, you know.
Yeah, big up Courtois.
Big up Ancelotti if he even picking Courtois, because that's a boss cool, innit? But fam, man told you, bro, I'm in control of the situation. My man's touch went, if that was Lukaku. If that was Lukaku,
that was Gabriel Jesus.
Fam.
Oh, Lord.
Bro, 1v1. Oh, bro, Dortmund, man. Okay, but let's talk about who do you think the man of the match was?
Real speak out is for cool. I'll start off this one, yeah. Vinny's gonna get the headlines and that. I can't remember who got the official man in the match, but the goal, Carvajal was cold. But for me, I think Camavinga was everywhere. And the things we spoke about many times on this pod, yeah, that position will never really get their flowers. But bro, nothing went past him. He was creating things, whatnot. That shot that nearly went in, it was a good save from the keeper. For me, I just think, he played well still. I just think Camavinga, me personally, was my man in the match. I think he was so cold, bro.
Brands, what do you think?
I would have given it to Vinicius or Coverhouse though.
Why Vinicius?
Bro, big games call for big players. And when they needed him most, certain man weren't trying to step up, but Vinicius stepped up in it.
No, don't say certain man. Say your boy. That's
No,
your boy.
certain man. There was more than one.
Bellingham.
They had Rodrigo, he didn't step up. Bellingham didn't really step up. I thought the midfield were good when they had the ball. They were good, but they were getting passed through quite easily still.
Yeah, I hear it still. When it comes, I don't know, man of the match. Yeah, I've covered played, but bro, I did first half. I didn't even had him though. Look, keeper, he was that run in behind. He was not tracking that, but that's just pace.
You can't track that, bro. The guys
You have to try and play him offside, but he didn't
can't
step
do
up
nothing.
quick.
I'll be
Yeah,
real.
can't
That's a
do
bit
that.
harsh. I feel like Camavinga, he played cold still.
Cold, man.
Even bro, Mendy, Sancho didn't do nothing, bro. He had to come and do centre mid.
It's true still.
Bro, Mendy had a good game, you know.
cold
I like, bro, Nacho. I've never really taken him in like that.
Bro,
man.
every time he plays against City, that guy balls out.
Even
Bro,
us,
he's
even
hard.
us,
He's
bro.
hard.
Bro, he played Rudiger hard.
There wasn't anyone on both teams, I would say, that was like bad. That's the first one I've seen where no one had a stinker like
think?
that.
Man said no one had somebody had a stinker.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
Matson.
Man, I'm talking about Matson. I was
Nah,
looking.
big-
But
big up.
before Matson's mistake, was he not decent? He was good, fam.
Oh, yeah, but no one's gonna remember that. Everyone remembers the mistake, bro, because the mistake leads to a goal, fam. So no one's gonna remember that. But Hummels,
Shortback was cold.
Schlotterbeck were just making block after block after block after block. I was thinking, yeah, these men are so. Even the keeper, Goebbels, solid.
That block from the Bellingham bottom corner was brazy. from Schlotterbeck.
So I was thinking to myself, like, even Falkirk, he won little headers here and there and that. Like, his chance was unlucky, innit? I feel like he was stretching for it. He was stretching, innit? I feel like if he's not stretching for that, he'd probably score that.
What,
Puts that
the
away.
post one?
The post one.
He might have been
Do you
offside
know,
as
do you know
well,
another
it was just-
chance here? I feel like Julian Brandt, he didn't look up, but if he looked up, he needed to wrap his right foot around the ball
when
more.
he passed
Yeah,
for
he
the
opened up
early
too
doors,
much.
innit?
Yeah, he opened up because bro, Courtois was actually planted. He had a lot of the right. He had a lot of the right of the goal to aim for. But you know what? He opened up too much where he needed to whip it, and I think Dortmund go 1-0 up.
Do you know,
Julian
just back
Brandt
to the
should have
Matson
done
thing though, it's deep though, fam. You know when you make that chance against you make that mistake against any team though, sometimes bro,
can get away with it.
You can get away with it.
Yeah.
Against Real Madrid, as soon as you lose that ball, goal.
Yeah, there's
done.
certain players in
It's
world
done
football.
still.
Certain players in world football, you can't make mistakes like that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're getting punished.
Bellingham to Vinny. He got an assist though.
We're not gonna stop it, man.
He got an assist though. Let's talk about that performance though. Bellingham, he's been one of the front runners for the Balon d'Or season. In the knockout stages, he's been a bit underwhelming, we can't lie. Personally, I know that role's been making him ball out, innit? But I don't like that role, fam. I don't like that role for him, innit? But it's not, bro, do you know what it is? It's not a 10 role though. Because this guy's
I
gonna
hear
get
you.
on time.
Because I was just about to say that.
He's gonna say to
False
us,
nine. False
I
nine.
thought you want him in the 10, but it's not even a 10 role.
playing
bro.
false nine.
He's playing false 9, but he's never in the box when they're wide.
They
And
never
he's
have
never in the
anyone in the
midfield when they
box.
need
Yeah.
it. He doesn't really know what to do, fam. He's just running around, bro.
He's a bit indecisive.
Yeah,
I
bro.
hear you.
And by the time by 70th minute, my man's tired. You see, even by the time he had that shot, my man, that was a tired shot, fam.
I feel like
You
he's
know what
going
I'm
to drop
trying
into
to say?
midfield.
In the actual 10 role for England, it's not going to be like that. That's what I think.
That's
innit?
what I'm saying. The different profiles, he'll operate different in England. But you know my stance. I still think he's an 8. But the thing is, yeah, if you went on Twitter, you would think this guy though. You see Statman Dave and that saying 100, bro. Do you see that? You
gosh,
see
yeah,
that?
that was
Thinking they're
filthy,
making
though.
it. This is why stats can be misleading, bro. Because if you watch the game, Bellingham didn't have a
Do you
good
know what it
game,
is?
bro. But
I just feel like he should have been better on the ball when he got. He done okay. Like he wasn't poor. He wasn't poor.
By his standards, you would
Yeah.
say he was poor, but he wasn't like compared to everyone else. Was just okay, but like you do.
if you had to rate him, probably give him like a 6.
you'd expect
innit?
more.
I'd even give him less than that, you know.
But yeah,
I'd
if
give
he
him
wins
like
Ballon d'Or, then it's
think
so guys like I was 100% convinced that once Messi and Ronaldo left, Mbappe would be next. But now Vinny's gonna win a Ballon d'Or potentially.
I think
Vinny,
it's
Bellingham, these guys, these scrubs. Well, let me not call them
Scrubs, that's a
Let me
one,
not-
you know,
let me
that's
not-
a one.
let me not call them scrubs in it. Let me not call them scrubs in it. But these guys are gonna win. They're gonna win Ballon d'Or ahead before guys like Neymar. Oh, bro, it's crazy to me. It's actually crazy.
Same way Benzema grabbed it before Lewa when Lewa should have got it, but then they tried to postpone it that season.
they tried to give him that silver
So
plate.
it's like Iniesta didn't win one.
They did. There was a tweet about that. Iniesta should have won one. Henry in
it's
04
left,
didn't win
innit?
one.
It's
That
part
it's
of
just.
Yeah. At this current moment in time, Vinny is definitely the front runner for Ballon
Yeah.
d'Or.
Do you know what it is? I feel like they're desperate to give it to a Brazilian as well because, bro, it's only been Messi, Ronaldo recently and Modric, bro. But remember, it was Brazilians for fun. Modric, sorry. I was leaving at you. Modric. But Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Kaká, Ronaldinho, all these all Brazilians used to dominate that award, bro. Now I think they're itching to give it to another one.
What
bro.
do you think? So now you think Bellingham is not?
He's up there. I
think he's dropped a little bit.
He's dropped what? Because of
Vinny and Bellingham.
Since the
second
second half of the season, he fell off a lot still.
But that's a lot because injury though. He did get injured. To be fair.
Vinny and Bellingham will be 2 out of the top 3, I think.
Literally,
No.
You don't think?
No,
Who do you think will be top 3?
the top 3: Vinicius, Foden, and Mbappe.
Lad.
Foden.
Get this custard cream out of here. This yellow top. Get this custard cream out of here.
What?
Man.
If England have a good Euros, you're telling me Foden can't be in the top 3?
Foden.
What, Premier League player of the season?
It's not enough, man.
I thought like
You see for Balon
this
d'Or?
one like why do you now automatically buzzing on Bellingham's thing? What he's not in the front running no.
I said it. Him and Vinny
He's a
for
front
me.
runner, but for me, the main front runner is Vinicius.
Yeah,
And you know
he's
what?
the main
You
one.
don't
I'll
need to
give it to
understand
him.
as well. You see Ballon d'Or, you see European competitions, they hold weight. This is what I'm saying. You have cool. If Mbappe now wins Euros for France, I can just see. I don't think he deserved it by the way. I'm
But
saying
he
that
would
now.
get it. That's
But
what
I can
I'm
see him
trying to
just
say.
getting it. But
Even
you know
if
what I
France
mean?
have a good even if he personally has a good Euros, he would be.
But even
further ahead than
Copper,
Vinny, bro.
let's say, remember you put in a chat the other day, it's built for Endrick now to be that 9,
Yeah, but yeah.
Let's say Vinny has a brazy tournament, he's definitely, I think,
Even if you don't and Brazil win, he'll probably
he'll
win.
get it, yeah, you're right, still.
Yeah, now Bellingham's pre-injury forms kind of made him drop a bit in people's favourites.
It's hard for you to win Balon d'Or at a club other than Real Madrid because
Why though?
I don't know, Real Madrid's just carry that juice. That must be the reason why Mbappe, obviously, guys, for you that they haven't locked in, Fabrizio, here we go. Obviously said, okay, Mbappe's going to Real Madrid. So that is 100. Mbappe knows full well he can never win a Ballon d'Or at PSG. Never.
Yeah, it's got the
Despite
team,
how
though.
much he does, whether he wins Champions League or not, bro, I just feel like it's not set up for him there. I feel like it, and that's how I felt with Neymar and everybody else. Like, I still feel like Barcelona and Real Madrid, it's easier to win Ballon d'Or at those two
Nah,
clubs.
because they don't do enough for their team to.
Nah,
Bro, you have to do match work in the Champions League.
Bro, you took the words
I felt
up.
like I genuinely felt like Neymar would have stayed at Barca and he would have won Ballon d'Or. He would have won one. He would have.
I feel like,
Eventually.
bro, he would have been.
You know PSG, but PSG Neymar was better than Barcelona PSG.
There's even a few examples, like Jay said, if you don't play for Barca or Real Madrid and you want to win Ballon d'Or, and going on to what you just said, you have to have a brazy individual Champions League campaign where you win it. Look at Kaká in 2007. Look at Benzema. Actually, he plays for Madrid, but you get the gist. You get the gist, bro. You have to have a mad individual campaign in Champions League. That's why I think Gerrard in 05, I might be a bit biased in it, but he deserved that, man. Like, he genuinely deserved
Gerrard
that.
deserved the Ballon d'Or.
In 2005, bro, come on. Ronaldinho was great. I think Ronaldinho won it.
I was
but
5 years old. I can't remember.
That's why, like,
I think
if
he
you play for
deserved
Real
it, bro.
Madrid, bro, like the criteria for you to win the Ballon d'Or isn't
Gets
as
easy.
high.
Yeah.
They just win, bro. That's why they win, bro.
Yeah, but like there's guys.
Look how many, bro, they're always winning the Champions League. Of course, the Ballon d'Or is probably most likely going to.
I don't think we're
But
deep
it's
in
like when
it.
you- they
just win
15,
all the
bro.
time, bro.
Yeah, but it's like when you like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like because Barcelona and Real Madrid, the criteria is so high. If Messi played for any other team than Barcelona, I definitely do not think he would have won Ballon d'Or ahead of Van Dijk.
No, I think he's an exception to the rule. Messi's just Messi, bro.
I
genuinely
was doing
think
though,
at that
man.
time. No, but I genuinely think at that time.
I remember that year.
No, because I remember because Lewandowski, Suarez,
They
guys
had
like that.
Coutinho and Griezmann just.
Lewandowski and that guy were doing that on a regs, bro. But he's playing for Bayern Munich, so it doesn't hold the same weight.
Nah, Messi
if I
was
score
moving
50
crazy,
at
bro.
Bayern and you score 30 at Barca or Real Madrid, that holds the same weight. That can hold the same amount of weight.
You know,
Because
I
you play
hear
for
him
Real
though.
Madrid.
It's true. It's
Because you
actually
play for Real Madrid, it holds the same
No,
amount
they
of
still
weight.
do enough.
But this is why.
That's why all the best players in the world believe that, fam, Real Madrid is the pinnacle of football.
And
Okay,
Barca. For me,
so
them two.
what player do you think had a brazy season that was not at Barcelona or Real Madrid?
Phil
that should
Foden.
have won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh,
previously?
I remember when Wesley Sneijder had a
How
brazy
far we
season.
going? How far we
Wesley
going back?
Sneijder, when Inter won the treble, Wesley Sneijder had a brazy season.
Okay, but
and
Messi
he had a
had-
brazy World Cup before that as well. With Holland, they got to the final.
I'll
But
say
it's
that-
because he plays for Inter.
That's true.
If he played for Barcelona,
That's true.
he 100% would have been in the top 3 for Ballon d'Or. 100%.
I hear it.
But let me tell you something.
To answer your question,
What do you think should have won the Ballon d'Or that year?
Bro, Messi won. Messi was ridiculous. But
that's why he
Sneijder
got
made the top
91, I
3.
swear.
Yeah, Snyder didn't make top 3.
Who won?
But he didn't even make top 3.
No, the top 3 was the Barcelona.
Because he got to the
wait,
World
wait,
Cup final as well.
Yes.
But wait, but there's a reason, bro. Spain mashed the work, no, fam. How is he gonna make the top 3? Messi had
He
a
just said he
crazy
won a treble. He just said
he won a treble.
but they won the World
Even
Cup.
if we're talking wait, who won the Balon
Bro,
d'Or
this is
last
what
year?
the top 3 should have been, yeah? Schneider.
Messi won it. Haaland didn't win the Balon d'Or last year. Are you taking the
Don't take
piss
the
out of me?
piss. If Haaland wins the Ballon d'Or,
What do you mean
I'm
don't
done
take
with
the piss?
football. I'm done with football.
Wait, with the diverting the conversation. Wait,
Yeah.
let's go back to 2010. Let's talk about 2010 first, yeah.
Top
Wait,
3.
first of all, Spain won the World Cup 2010. Xavi and Iniesta mashed the work, innit? So, bro,
For me, the top 3 should have been. Jay's got a good point.
Go ahead.
Messi, Schneider, and Iniesta. You know, I was just about to leave out Xavi. Xavi had a brazy year. You know why I leave out Xavi? Because
Why?
Iniesta scored the World Cup winning goal, but then Schneider won a treble and brought his team to the World Cup final. So I think that should have been the top 3. I can't believe Schneider weren't
It's
top
because
3.
he's at Inter. But you know if he was at Real. Bellingham hang.
real one.
Bellingham hang. Back.
that is bro.
Oh my days.
Yo, barbecue.
I wanted to put it. I would say it quietly, so then they wouldn't notice. But then these two started laughing. So blame these two because
Hey, I don't even know if the camera even caught that.
No, it probably did.
Let's see what happened. Is my man? Yo,
My belly was just out.
Billy
felt like
could
that.
probably edit it. So then
his belly was
My
out.
belly was.
belly was chilling. Yeah, chilling like coleslaw on the side.
trying to join in the conversation.
Chilling like coleslaw on the side. Try. Wait, Uncle had the barbecue. Hey, yeah, where the ribs at, bro? Try. Hey, but what was he even saying, fam? Let's go back to the flipping Champions League,
Final,
though.
final.
Because we're talking about like time ago, innit? Let's go on to Sancho's performance.
He's just Sancho. Why are we talking about Sancho's performance?
Because, bro, Sancho...
JS.
Bro,
You just don't like him.
Wait,
That's why you want to talk about him.
now you're trying to start an agenda. Bro, ahead of the final,
Yeah.
they tried to do the prop. Bellingham versus Sancho.
Okay.
They were trying to gas up Sancho after the PSG performance. Sancho's name was there, bro. They're saying, oh, he's back in London. Ten Hag. So let's talk about his performance. Same way we talked.
He was okay.
Talk about.
He was just okay.
I didn't see him.
He wasn't great, but he wasn't poor. But he was
I
just
didn't
okay.
even know he was playing.
Underwhelming. I
just
think
okay.
the word's underwhelming still.
I hear it. He's a neat player. Do you know Sancho's neat? He's tidy footballer.
I'll always rate him.
He'll always be neat and tidy. He'll never. Sancho will never play. Like never really plays whack. He just doesn't. Like sometimes he just don't do enough. Like he can. Game could go past
He can
him.
only
Innit?
play, because I feel
Man,
like
say he's even a 10. You know.
He's not a 10. That's not a 10. He's a right winger. I'll be honest.
not
he
a
can
10
play.
still.
He can only play in certain teams because I feel like Sancho's game is more based off other players' movements. If Sancho plays with a striker
Spot on.
that moves around and moves and drifts and comes out and plays
That's
like
why
a
his
Firmino
best-
or something like that,
Even a Haaland, though, that didn't even drop in, that was in behind. He played probably his best football to date with Haaland, bro.
like I just feel like Sancho's game relies on off the ball, a lot of off the ball movement. If he's got players around him that are moving off the ball, you see the best out of him, innit?
Facts.
So it's but like I said yesterday, he was just okay. He was just okay.
No, I hear it. And people are talking about Ancelotti. So there's been a lot of talk about Ancelotti. They speak about Ancelotti like he
Like he's on reggae manager.
like he just says like he's a
Just go
supply
and play.
teacher.
Just
Just go and play.
Word.
What do you think about his approach? Like, do you give him like credit for,
I give him max credit
for what they do?
Yes.
Chat to me about that.
Still,
Yes,
Braz, man.
max credit.
Bro, how can you look at what he does and still sit there and say like it's not a game plan? It's not a game plan that works.
Yeah. Do you think you know what his like tactics are or his game?
I think it relies a lot on like relationism, like letting the players play how they want. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like if you saw the lineup, it was like a diamond. You had the 3 in midfield, the 10 and 2 strikers in Vinny and Rodrigo in it.
Yeah.
But Vinny never played striker. Vinny was always out on the
free
left.
roams, yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? And Rodrigo was hardly out on the
I
right.
actually hear that. What he does is maximizes man. Like, bro, he doesn't even make Vinny do much defensive. He kind of lets Vinny on that cheat.
And this is
some
why-
managers will have like Arteta has Martinelli flipping, playing basically
Yeah,
left wing back
because-
and that.
because
So that when
Martinelli's
by the time he's in attack,
And this is why, Brand, I can't remember if it was I can't remember if it was you or Awad that said it a couple of weeks ago. We're probably going to speak about Mbappe a bit later, but this is why when one of you said, "Oh, how's he going to fit?" This is why he will have a crazy season next year, because I think Ancelotti will just let him free roam. He won't be pinned down to a position. I think all three of them will interchange.
I don't think it's a free roam thing. I think he just finds a way to make be able to do what they do best.
He's got this habit of letting his senior players basically coach the game. So guys like Cruz, Nacho, Carvajal, these men control. If you watch them, these men control the game.
Yeah,
you don't have to coach because these men are picking moments.
Put it like this: if Ancelotti was a car, he'll be hands free. Like, he don't really have to do much. Like, he lets the players kind of do their own thing, but he says things as and where he needs to say it. But I think because he has such a scene, and this is why, like, I think managers like him, they just prefer senior experienced players, because this is why I respect him highly, that he's one of the GOATs. But this is why if you give him a young team, I think you start seeing his deficiencies and flaws, because I think he's always had teams where he's just had senior players and he just lets them do their thing. So when people say he's not a great coach, I hear it to a certain extent, but word to what Brand said, you can't keep winning.
Why do you hear it though? Because you could only use what you have, bro. You can't. I don't know why managers get rated less.
I don't know why managers get rated
less for things that. Like what? So you have to go to a whack.
No. Because bro, I still have this opinion of Guardiola. I know what you're about to say. Oh, why should they go to a dead team to prove themselves? I get it, because they've earned the right. They shouldn't have to. They've earned the right to get the big jobs and the big players. But I'm saying, when people that don't rate him, because I rate Ancelotti, but when you hear people that don't rate him because they're like, oh, he never builds anything, whatnot, I hear it to an extent, because he's never really proved that. And the one team he went to in like an Everton that had a young type of team, some would say they do the best.
He was good at Everton.
I just think he was.
Bro, I don't think he was good or bad. Bro, James Rodriguez was one of the best players in the league under Ancelotti, bro.
Even
DCL as well, bro.
DCL had his best season under him.
Yeah, Remina was there defending for his life.
And he just makes players play well. Even Valverde, bro. You see how much, like, Valverde was a centre mid, but look how much you see Valverde on the right hand side.
Do you know what it is, man? To me, what I basically mean is he did decent at Everton, but because of his name and his stature, I think people expect him to maybe bring Everton into them European places where he still kind of stayed mid-table. Do you get what I mean?
I think he was only there for half a year, and then Real Madrid gave him the call.
I swear it was a season. It wasn't half a year, was it? I swear it was a season and a half. It was only half a year.
Sometimes it was like half a year.
I'll tell you about what I just said. I thought it was a whole season.
To the big question.
It can't have just been 6 months, bro.
It was so short, and he got the call from Madrid to finish the season.
And man, the fact check that, put in the comments.
Yeah. One thing I like about Ancelotti, he's disproved this narrative that you have to play nice football to win.
Yeah, that's what I like still.
Guys, these new managers that thinking you got to pass, and you have to win. Bro, you can win ugly, bro. And that's what he's doing.
But it catches up to you though. It catches up to you. It's not ugly.
It's not ugly, but it's not like, bro, they're not getting the ball. They're not controlling 90% of the game. 90% possession, 80% possession.
The thing is, they had more. I think they had more possession than Dortmund yesterday.
If they did, I wouldn't.
If you're a neutral sitting there watching that game yesterday, you're thinking, how have Dortmund not won this, bro? But Ancelotti's mastered that fact, but it's the same with all.
But you know why though? It's only because of how good Dortmund were in the first half. That's the only reason people would ask that question. Because if
they watch the second half,
it's been like that in a lot of finals that they've had recently against Liverpool. Liverpool were the much better team,
both,
but they stayed in the game. And then they ended up winning, and then they ended up going on and winning. Like, so, but that's the thing. Ancelotti's kind of proved to the fact that you ain't got to play nice football to win all the time.
Just decisive.
Brands hit the nail on the head. Yeah, you can't keep doing this and try and find a fault in it. Like, bro, the fact it keeps working, he is a good man.
Madness,
there has to be.
Continuously do something and just be chance. You know what I'm trying to say? But their temperament is, bro, amazing.
Yeah, he trusts his players.
In positions of struggle, bro, they're just so calm, composed. They just look how many times they just pop it off to Cruz, let him control the tempo, relax, just bop it around, spray it to Vinny, bro. They know what to do.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't coach that.
Do you remember?
You can't coach.
Do you remember? About the Real Madrid team. Remember yesterday when Bell was saying, against Liverpool in 2018, he'll speak to Lallana and all the Liverpool players couldn't sleep. They were shook and that. And he'll speak about
you're shook.
Not me, but the players, innit? But they were shook. But then Bale was saying that he was speaking to them, but all the Real Madrid players were relaxed. It was just like another game for them, bro. And that's instilled. That's not even a manager thing. That's just instilled in their club, bro.
You can't coach that. Like any other team under pressure like that against Dortmund is conceding. And before you know it, on a different day against a different team, if that's against Barcelona now, Dortmund are 2-0 up in the first half and Barca could be out of this game.
How about this? I think Dortmund win that final against anyone else, you know.
Hear this guy, man.
Even the you know,
I do.
Hear this guy,
team
man.
goes against somebody attack.
Actually, maybe not your City and Real Madrid.
I think Arsenal pammed the crap out of
Dortmund, nah.
But
These
say,
men will crumble.
Even the subs, bro, he brought up Militao, and then when Militao, he just swept out everything that came to
But
him.
it's true, I deeped it though.
And he
We
done
are
his
witnessing
ACL.
a different type of judge.
Bro, they had three
They've had three ACLs and
three
they've all come
ACL
back. At the end
injuries.
of this season, we're witnessing a different type of judge, man.
Courtois was out.
Injections, innit?
Alaba's still there, out.
Militao.
Do you know what's mad? I think they're going back to back again. I'm just going to say an early prediction. I
course,
genuinely
of
think they're
course.
going back to back again.
Bro.
Back to back what?
Champions League.
But do you know what'll be mad? It'll be the narrative with Harry Kane this year. You know, if they don't go back to back, Mbappe's getting the smoke, because they don't care, bro. They do not care about La Liga like that, bro. They Bale even said yesterday, bro. We don't care about even if we just win La Liga. It's a
I think Real
failure.
Madrid are even
Mbappe
irrelevant.
is just
They're
lucky.
irrelevant, bro.
Mbappe is lucky.
I'll be
Football
genuine.
Twitter's not toxic, man.
Is it
Real
again?
Madrid are actually irrelevant.
Wait, what do you mean?
Bro, no one cares. Bro, no one really cared about the final. If we're being real, bro.
Nah, if they lost ever, it would be big
But
news.
you say that's
man.
another thing, though.
but that's
I
the
never
thing.
seen so
More
many
people
stars.
wanted Dortmund to win
I
than
never
Real
seen-
Madrid. Because if Real Madrid win, it's like, oh, Real Madrid.
People just like underdog stories.
That's what I'm
innit?
saying.
I ain't
No
never
one-
seen
I
so
feel like
many
it's this-
stars at
it's this-
Wembley. Chai, Jay-Z was there. Joel Embiid was there. Draymond Green was there. I'm thinking, yo.
This was the most. I think this is the weirdest link up I've ever seen. A picture, it just looked awkward. It was Chunks, Philly,
Ethan
and Anwary, Lauren James, Central C, and Jay-Z in the mid. Bro, what?
I think Ronaldinho was in that picture.
Ronaldinho-
Yeah, Ronaldinho. Bro, I was like, bro, I got a headache looking at the picture, bro. I was like, what's going on?
That's tough for Dortmund, fam. Hummels, that's his
Royce.
last appearance.
That's what, bro.
Royce's last
You're gonna be a serial
That's
loser
tough.
every year crying, Royce. Always crying on the turf.
You know what it is, and people like
didn't
to
even look that
make it a
vexed.
romance story when it's
Bro.
Royce, but when it's Harry Kane, everyone calls him a bum.
It's true. You know?
Everyone.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I am everyone. Call me everyone.
Nah, but do you know what it is in football? Yeah, well, he could have gone to Bayern. He could have done what Level and them man done. All the man them that cut, I swear they won something.
Who?
Everyone that cut from Dortmund, that Dortmund said they won something. All the big players.
Like who?
So like Lewa, was Gundogan there?
Aubameyang,
Yeah,
Gundogan.
Aubameyang.
Mkhitaryan, yeah, he won a league at
Mkhitaryan.
Inter. Yeah, you're right, bro. Everyone actually won something.
Yeah, but some of them man sold. Like Lewandowski sold. He did what Mbappe is doing.
He sold.
true, you
He
know.
sold and he's successful. No one buzzes on him. Now
That's
when
like
Royce-
it's
when
like
Royce-
they're like
Mario
football
Götze
Twitter
as well.
is not like basketball Twitter, because that's like when KD left OKC to go and join the best team to just win championships and just say, yeah, I've
But do you
won.
know what it is? Do you know what it is though? In football, I think in football, that's allowed. Do you get it?
But that's a slime ball move.
Nah,
No,
but
That's why Mbappe is getting buzzed on,
I only
you know?
think it's different if you do it in the same
but
league.
that's why Mbappe is. That's the whole reason Mbappe is going to Real Madrid, because
You know,
he
man, I'm
knows-
cussing him for this move. I
he
don't get
knows.
it.
No, he knows full well him playing for Real Madrid now will already put him at a level. That's it. And all
what
he has to do is have a good season, and he will.
That's what you
Ballon
should
d'Or.
But he
be
deserves that,
That's why you should
bro.
be chasing them both. And like, what, when Royce retires, they're gonna look at his CV and then we thinking, bro.
In
what
German
if-
football,
That's
what
why.
expected.
That's why I'm
Yeah, but not enough, though. Not enough, though.
I'm gonna be so.
Definitely.
I'm gonna be so real, yeah.
Not enough,
Like
though.
you know,
Why
you-
not enough?
Because he hasn't won much, bro.
Who you talking about? Who
For
you talking about?
Royce, and then when it
He
comes
stayed
to
in
the league with them.
Dortmund. He won the league twice.
was he there for?
Royce,
He was there for
So
the
even
minute.
then he's won something. I'm
He's
even
won
talking
the
about Harry
league
Kane.
twice. He won the Bundesliga
not enough,
twice.
though. Not enough. We could
Why
have
is
won
that
more.
not enough?
Could have won more.
But you
fam.
have to compare it to
What are you
the.
talking about? Has Royce not
he
won the
didn't-
World Cup as well? Or was he
No, he was
injured?
injured that World Cup.
Oh, that's so.
He
He
could have won a
didn't
little
leave.
UCL or something.
He
Bro, I
didn't-
don't think you're gonna deep in Royce's quality, you know. Royce is a brazy
He's a
baller,
footballer, he
fam.
was.
But injuries done him. But he didn't. He didn't
it
sell
hurts me
his
that he
soul.
went out that World Cup.
He didn't
He
sell
didn't
his soul.
sell
He
his
didn't
soul.
sell
I
his
am
soul like
so
Götze. Götze left to go and join Bayern. Lewandowski left to go and join Bayern. He didn't sell his soul like them man. Them man sold.
They sold their soul and won the Champions League.
Hey
bro,
Jay,
fam.
you know he never won the league. You know
He never won it. I'm showing
he
you.
joined.
bro.
He joined the summer where they just went back to back. He didn't win
I
the
said
league.
He probably won a cup.
Yeah, he's won cups with them
DFB.
still.
That's what I'm trying to say. When all said and done,
Streets won't
they're gonna
forget
look-
it.
It's gonna be like
Streets
what?
won't forget,
Yeah,
man.
that's about-
Streets won't forget.
That's
man.
what it will be, innit?
He is gonna be that. No, he actually will be though.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Or one of the biggest what if players.
That's what I'm trying to say. Do we go for loyalty?
That don't sound right. It doesn't
That's
sound
what I'm trying
right.
to say. Is it a loyalty thing or is it do you chase the trophies and ball, fam?
It depends on what you're playing for, though. Like, I can understand his thing. Like, if he's saying that he loves the club like that, then cool, say nothing. But if you are playing football to be the best, then you gotta go to the best
For real.
teams, bro.
I hear it.
If-
And this brings me on to my point. Can I quickly land, yeah? This is why you see Trent, yeah? You see how Real Madrid need a right back? He will leave us soon for Real Madrid. If Real Madrid
If
is
you
still
think
interested,
Trent will leave Liverpool, Bro, I should even get up and slap you right now, bro. What are you
No,
talking
but
about,
this
bro?
is but this is the trap. This is the
Why
trap.
would
People
Trent leave Liverpool, bro?
You didn't know. Alright, cool.
Why do you man think Real
Brands,
Madrid have this crazy juice, bro? He's a
Brand, you just contradicted what you just said. If you want, listen, Trent will win more at Real Madrid than Liverpool. That's just a fact,
But,
bro.
no
So
but,
like
Trent
you just
is already,
said,
but Trent is already the best right back in the world.
But he'll.
yes, but you can elevate to like legendary status if you go to Madrid. But you literally just said it. You literally just said it.
The only reason I feel like Trent won't leave Liverpool is because Liverpool are in a position now where we can compete.
You man don't
In
think.
2-3,
You
I remember
man
I said in
don't
2-3
think-
years, when Trent's 27, 28, he'll go to Madrid. I promise you.
man
He'll
don't
give
think
us another few years.
We'll go. We could. If Real Madrid come calling, you'll say
Exactly,
no.
Bro, remember
Not now. In 2-3 years.
Even Saka. If Real Madrid came for
If
Saka,
Real Madrid came for Saka right now, all my
You
life,
think they'll come for
do you think he's going to... Bro, do you think Saka's going to think? You actually think Saka's going to Real Madrid?
He's chatting out his ass, man. He's chatting out his ass.
I'm laughing at what this guy said to him.
I can't. I can see Saka going to maybe a Barca or Bayern, but not Madrid.
What I'm saying is, if Real Madrid came for Saka and Arsenal haven't won that end,
Of course, he's
bro,
gone.
he's dusting, bro.
No, he's not. Bro.
Why,
No,
bro?
he's not.
What's so good about Arsenal that, bro? People they have careers, you know.
Yes, they have careers, but you're moving like Arsenal aren't competing every year, bro.
Yeah, but
Same way Real Madrid are competing every year. It doesn't. It's not like
Brands, let me give you a scenario. You're at Man City, yeah? You're at your club you love, and you've won stuff in the past, but you know you're going to have 2-3 years where you're not going to win as much. But Real Madrid are guaranteed that champs or La Liga for the next 3 years. Are you going to stay put? Be honest. Are you staying put?
Are they paying me more than I'm getting at Man City?
Of course, because I think they can get
this
offered the
guy,
most
bro.
wages.
Now, even Tony Cruz cut out from Bayern when he was winning stuff too.
Exactly, to go to
that's
Madrid.
Bundesliga.
No, but we said
Beckham for United. Actually, that's different. That's
What we're
different.
trying to say
That's
is
not his
that
boyhood club
there's
either.
two reasons. You either leave, because you're already winning. You're already winning and you've won everything there is to win at that club. So you say, let me go and replicate it at a different club. Or you're just not winning. You're not winning like that, innit? And a team that comes in is winning for you, and you're thinking, I want to up my status.
He's even deeper than winning, though. Bro, Real Madrid are just the biggest club in the world.
That's fine.
The thing is,
it's about winning though as well.
Do you know
if you win everything?
No, but cool. Do you know?
Bro.
Do you know? I hear what you two are saying, yeah. But for me, long are the days of like your Scholes, your Giggs, your Gerrard, your Maldinis, where you love the club and stay there. Now football's changed. Like, cool. If you've achieved, especially if you've achieved everything at the club, Trent's won everything there. He's completed football at Liverpool, yeah. So he might think of it like, look, I've given my people everything. They know I still love the club, but I want to go. I want to elevate to the next level of greatness.
And
go
you know
to
what's
Madrid.
crazy? You know what's crazy? If he done that, I'd expect every single one of you Scousers, to rip every single Trent shirt you have.
What? That's cold.
You know-
My life.
listen, if
Gerrard
Gerrard-
would turn around tomorrow and said to me,
has to be
I'm
very
joining Real
careful.
Madrid,
He has to
every
be-
filthy
he has to be very-
I don't think they would, you know. I don't think they would because, cool, if he would never do this, but if he was to go to another club in England, that would be the case. Same thing they did with Gerrard and Chelsea. But if he goes abroad,
Bear in mind, you'll end up playing him in the Champions League. It's not like
Wait, though.
Yeah, but then that
Let me ask
one.
Brand something though. So what? Why so Foden has to stay at City for the rest of his life?
I'm not saying he has to. I'm saying one, there's no reason for him to leave. It's not like right now we're not the best team in the country. Two,
In like 2-3 seasons though.
in
If Real
2-3
Madrid came
years.
calling, why not? What was your reason to be saying,
He'd only
Foden
leave
shouldn't
for a
go?
new challenge because he's already won
And
everything.
he's already
in
said
his
he'd
time.
never. One, he'd already said he'd never leave.
You know, if Foden went from City to Real Madrid, I swear to you, everyone would call that elevation.
Thank
in his
you.
career.
You know that's the word, yeah. You know whenever you go to Real Madrid, even if you're a club that's winning, it's elevation. It's elevation,
You become
bro.
a star.
Do you know what it is, Brand? Do you know what it is? Like, you remember in school you had the pie charts and the family trees. Like, Real Madrid are greatness. Everyone else is like very good, but Real Madrid are where you want to be, bro. And Barca, to be fair.
Yeah, you'll become a proper like star. Like,
What do you mean? He's already
that's
a
the
star,
pinnacle of
bro.
football. Nah,
He's
bro,
already
just
a
the pinnacle
star
of
now.
football.
You will go to
He's a
legendary.
star.
He's a
If
star,
you match
bro.
work at Madrid, you then go to legendary status.
Like, even
bro.
Ronaldo from Man United, Ronaldo had won everything.
Thank you.
Man
Look,
United.
there's so many examples. There's actually so many
Ronaldo
examples.
was a baby though when he went to Madrid. Basically. He was 23. He was basically a baby, and football's not the same. Real Madrid now. They're obviously massive and the pinnacle of football. If you guys want to repeat,
Not now. They always will be, bro.
But back then, Real Madrid definitely had more aura, if you'd want to call it, than now. 100%, bro.
With the Galacticos in that.
All of that stuff back there.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
That's what I'm trying to say. They ain't got that anymore.
Nah,
apart
but
from
there's
the
even
fact-
less. There's back then. At least you had Barca still jigging. You had United that was up there. Do you
That's
get
what I'm trying to say. You
now,
see, most
it's
times-
literally, what's it now? Who is it now? At the pinnacle, at the top.
At the top of football, if Man City call
Man City
90%
and
of
Real Madrid,
if Man
that's
City call
And then
99%
what's
of
the drop?
football,
What's
they're
the
all
drop
going.
off?
Then you after that, in the next tier, you got Bayern, Barca, Inter, all of these.
Wait,
teams.
what did you just say?
Liverpool, they're
Man
in that
City
tier.
could call 99% of footballers right now. All of them are saying yes.
Not in this. Alright, cool. This is where I defy your logic. Yeah, you know if they call like a Trent, Saka, and whatnot, they're not going over the pond.
Brother, did I not just say that earlier?
No. You're trying to say the same for Real Madrid. Real Madrid's different, bro. It's like Real Madrid's an exception to the rule. Like no matter where you are, what club you are, if you get that call, you're considering
hold on.
it.
Let me even disprove that. How many years did Aguero and David Silva spend at this club? Real Madrid are belling their line every single year
think-
for the past 10 years, and they didn't go anywhere.
That's a good rebuttal, you know, because
Wait.
they were actually winning stuff as well.
Wait. Do you think it was them that said no? Was it City that said no?
No, but
No,
I'll be
they were saying
real. Real Madrid were on David Silva. I think it was around like 2013, 14,
Real
yeah, and
Madrid is
he actually said
Real
no.
Madrid
Brand's
is a-
that's actually a good
Wait,
Madrid
I
is
said
a-
Courtois even playing for Atletico, but like,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
But then look at Hazard. Look at Hazard.
Yeah.
Look at Hazard and Ronaldo. Yeah, like they wanted to leave earlier than Chelsea and United let them. Because when you just hear Madrid, it's like
that's
Madrid. Do you get?
that's
But
the
they were
problem.
loyal when they
Jeremy,
stayed.
go last point.
Real
on this
Madrid is
topic, man.
man, don't forget, Real Madrid is a massive club, so it comes with massive pressure. So there's no adjustment period for you. You have
Word,
to go
you have
there
to
and
go
grind
there,
instantly.
fam.
Otherwise, you'll end up like Michael Owen. You'll end up like Hazard. So that's the problem. Guys think, yes, Real Madrid is the pinnacle of football, but with that comes instant success. You need to be an instant hit, otherwise, forget it.
And that's why you have to be mentally.
Modric was a very lucky boy because when he first came, bro, everyone saying, bro, who's this guy?
Bale. I'm Bale as well. They were trying to brush
They
Bale.
were trying to get rid of man.
Bro, even Vinny was whack when he started, but bro, what
Him and his
Real
perm.
Madrid, I don't know, some players bro, they just get it in them. It just clicks for them.
You see, Bale's first year, he had to live off that Barca run in the Champions League final and that because, bro, they were buzzed. It's like, bro, you know his first year, him and Neymar, they're both of their first years put up numbers, but they were buzzing on Bale, like they were saying, oh, he's not done much. But then it's only that Barca run in the Champions League final goal, they were like, you know what? We actually have to give the Madristas had to give him his credit because it's like, I hear what Jay's saying, the expectation there, and that's why you only make that move. I think for you to make that move to Madrid, even if you've won everything and you're one of the best in the world, you actually have to be mentally strong
bro,
up
it's a
there.
mental
You have to.
They look at like players how
That
they
pressure's not-
how they
yeah,
are as
pressure's
well,
no
but
joke,
Let's
fam.
move on though. Tony Cruz retiring. Where we ranking my man in the midfield debate? And first of all, I want to ask the man before we do get into that. Cruz or Modric? Brand, you start that one off.
Cruz.
Give me a little
Pass it on.
Well, you don't know.
Modric.
Jeremy,
Cruz.
chat to me.
Cruz.
Over Modric.
Cruz, yeah.
What's your reason though?
Bro, Cruz is fam. I just think Cruz's play style and that as well can play in any team. Any position.
So can
in that
Modric
midfield.
though.
I don't think so.
Oh my
think
gosh.
Modric
I
can
think
play in
that's-
any
I think it's a
team? I
bad
don't think
shout
so.
still.
Like, he could go in any team, man.
I think Modric could play in any team.
Do you know?
don't know.
You know why this is subjective? I think it's your preference
I
for player.
actually do. Can't lie, it's just preference on what
Yeah,
kind
it's
of player
preference
you
over like,
because
bro.
they're just both cold.
They're
Cruz-
well, they're
But like, when I
so
watch-
cold.
career for
but like,
career.
when I watch Cruz, like Cruz never loses the ball. He never loses the ball.
Yeah.
But then Modric will lose the ball because he takes more risks. Do
and
you
he's
get
more
it?
I see, no, but I
Word.
see, no, but I
He
see
opens
Cruz.
up.
But I see Cruz take a lot of risks. But Cruz's intelligence. Cruz doesn't do any skills, no outside of the foot, no none of that. But his touches. He touches the ball into space. So he touches
And
the
that's
ball
why
away
it's
from
preference,
players.
Jay. That's
then
literally
it's
why it's preference.
So he's already created. That is a skill in itself.
Them man,
Not many players are able to use their first touch to create space for themselves like that. You know.
How
them
about,
man just complement each other so well.
how
fam.
about this, yeah? There's not... Obviously, I prefer Modric. For me, it's Modric.
Why?
But there's
What's
not a
your
right
reason?
or wrong because I like players that take a bit more risk. Like, put it like this, literally what Jay said. You wouldn't really see Cruz trying to beat two players and put it top bin.
But
You know what's
Modric
crazy? You know what's
would.
crazy?
Hear this
You know what's
though, hear
crazy?
this.
When he was younger, that's the type of stuff he was
he
on.
just
though.
got deeper.
Yeah, but
I
I
hear
think
this.
but Modric was doing that from Tottenham all the way to now. Do you get it? Modric has consistently done it.
just
That's
quick
my
one.
type of baller. Do you get it?
They take. Would you not say they take risks in different ways? Like Modric's
Yeah.
risk taking is more driving forward with the ball,
And Cruz is more. Yeah, that's a shout.
Like even yesterday, I swear to you, opening 15. Bro, everyone was doing the sideways thing, quick line breaker to
Right, yeah,
Camavinga.
yeah,
No one even deep
yeah.
the ones that he was, bro, they're risky ones, and he's even facing that way, and he's hitting it
That's
quickly
why
to
it's
Camavinga.
like Cruz falls
Those
in
little
that. Cruz
passes
falls
there.
in that category along with like guys like Busquets and that, where bro, man, I think that position is as risky as it gets.
Yeah,
'Cause
see,
you
yeah.
lose the ball there, bro. It's your defense and Jesus.
You've said it.
Defense and God, bro.
You said
that's
it
what some
many-
teams are defending with.
Do you know
defending and God? That's
Do you
that's
know
what
why I
some
can
teams
hear the
defend.
Cruz argument? And you said it many times on your thing, yeah. I think Cruz has never really had a peak, bro, because he's been the same from start to finish. That's his biggest compliment. You said it many times.
That's the way I prefer. Do you know what it is? I never really deeped the debate till recently. I think I prefer Cruz, but that's just because the career from start to finish, innit? Modric was a ball at Tottenham, bro. Modric was a ball at Tottenham. But when that even goes back to our Real Madrid thing. When he went to Real Madrid, elevation.
But do you know what? Cruz fans try and buzz on Modric because they say, "Oh, but Modric didn't win the World Cup." But then that's when you have to add context. But then again, he had Kovacic, Mandzukic, all these. He had ballers when he took Croatia to that final. But then look what Kroos was surrounded with, bro.
But you know they even use that argument. I don't know how, but that kind of favors Modric because they're like, "Oh, can Cruz carry Croatia like Modric did?"
I don't even like using international football in these types of debates, bro. Because you can't pick where you're born, bro. You can't pick where you're born.
You can actually.
You can in a sense.
You have to be from like 4 countries. You have to be quarter this, quarter that.
In a sense, because there's a lot of men that don't look French that play.
If I say what I listen,
they'll cancel me.
Let me not say what I want to say.
You could be like 4.
Let me know what I want to say, man.
All you have to do is live in Spain for 5 years and then you can go and play for them.
Bro, Laporte was French and he went to go represent Spain now. Like, what is that?
Do you know what? It's just a round of the Cruz and Modric debate. I honestly think I don't really like sitting on the fence, but there is not a wrong answer with them two. I personally think Modric. You might probably think Cruz.
Literally, that's what I was saying to
Cruz guy still.
my guy Austin the other day, bro. He's like, "Oh, Bale said Modric debate done." I'm saying, bro,
I was saying it yesterday.
It's so subjective. Like, bro, like, fam, it's like this one is so tight. I don't even.
Yeah.
Just give me a good reason, and I'll hear it, bro. It's like Messi, Ronaldo. Actually, that one's more one-sided.
Bro, do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad with Cruz and Modric as well? As you're speaking, I'm just deeping it. They can both do what each other does, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They literally can. Like, man will say, Modric might not have as a high pass completion as Cruz, but I've seen Modric pass like Cruz as well.
They can do each other's roles, but I just feel like controller. If you want a controller, Cruz is better. If you want
some a bit more expressive, it's Modric, innit? Yeah.
It's just. But where do you rank Cruz in all time? Where we put?
He's definitely above guys like Pirlo and all them, man. Now that's not even up for debate.
Say that to an Italian, they'll try and punch you up.
It's not up for debate now. It's not up for debate.
So what?
He's in the top 10 now.
Top 10? We're not even talking 10 though.
We're talking Cruz is top 10.
Centre midfielders of all time.
Easily though.
I believe so.
I'm talking top 5.
He's not in my top 5.
I'm not even saying top 3.
He's not in top 5. Top 5 is tough.
Hold on. He said he's not in your top 5.
I don't know about top 5.
Why is he not in your top 5? Who's in your top 5?
Are we going centre midfielders? Yeah.
Midfielders.
Yeah. So if you had your DMs, you have your centre mid, your 10s. We're talking about the ones.
You'd even put Zidane and guys like that.
If you're doing centre midfielders, he is. If you say midfielders in general, he's not in my top 5.
Centre midfielders, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's break it down. Wait, I just want to hear Ramsey's 5 midfielders then.
What, centre mid or overall?
Midfielders, bro.
Xavi.
Yeah.
Iniesta.
Yeah. You got 3 more to fill that space, fam.
Do you know what it is? It's good. He's trying his hardest not to put Cruz in there.
Actually, I'm buzzing. He is.
You're trying your hardest not to put Cruz in there right now.
I'll say Xavi, Iniesta.
Sorry, bro. For me, the whole Barcelona 3 are in the top 5.
In centre, we're talking about centre mid.
You said defensive midfielders.
No. I'm saying. I said DMs, centre mids, and 10th. I'm saying just.
Yeah, he's saying just centre mid. That's what I'm saying.
We're not doing, bro. It's midfielders, bro. Midfielders straight, fam.
If it's midfielders, he's definitely not in the top 5.
If we're going midfielders, Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane,
Busquets
ain't there for me. I appreciate him, but he's not there for me. He's not there for me.
He's definitely in my top 5.
Xavi, Iniesta. Who you say?
You're trying to see that. You're actually trying so hard.
In my top 5, yeah, Zidane, Iniesta, Xavi, Modric, Cruz, fam.
Wow.
I think that's easy for me. Bro.
For me,
that's not even in order, though.
Modric don't make my top 5.
Bro, who's your top 5?
He don't make mine either.
Zidane, Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, and Cruz. That's my top 5.
Swear.
Busquets is 100% my top 5.
You know what? Yeah, you man are gonna hate me for this, innit? But I'll be honest, you can't have a top 5 list without the best final ball.
I know you're gonna say
playmaker.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
If we're being serious, the man with the best final ball.
He is. I was buzzing. I don't know what I was doing.
Who's your top 5, Brent? Because don't be doing this. Can you proper leaving them out top 5?
I'm not leaving them out. He's in the top 5.
I want to hear your list then.
In no particular order.
Lad.
Kevin De Bruyne, Iniesta, Xavi, Pirlo, Cruz.
No, Zidane.
Oh, I forgot about him.
No.
He wasn't in my
Just
time though.
kick Pillow to the curb, man.
Yeah. Let me kick Pillow. Let me put Pillow sick for
Did you leave
that?
out? Do you leave my Modric?
Wait, why don't you like Pillow?
Bro, I like Pillow, but the other midfielders are better.
And do you know what as well?
You know
I didn't
what
watch
this
him.
thing
I didn't watch him bears. I'll be real. So let me not even do
I
that.
absolutely love Busquets, bro. Busquets is easily in my top
You
5.
left out Modric though, sir.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you picking Busquets over Modric? You think Modric?
I just think I will never see a defensive midfielder like Busquets again. I don't think we'll see that.
He just went on a 74 game win streak. He just went on a 74 game unbeaten streak. Rodri he won a treble last year. He won a treble last year.
Good. Rodri is very, very.
You know
good.
when he
But
finished? You know what it is? It's because he's not playing for Barcelona. If he had on that blue and red kit, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Rodri is very good, but fam, Busquets is the whole reason why Xavi and Iniesta could actually do what they do.
Okay, cool. So what? So wait, hold on.
Because if you put Makelele there, oh bro, sorry.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Hey, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
How do you get the ball? How do you get the ball?
Makelele get holding the Calaro for no reason.
How do you get the ball? You put Makelele there. How do you get the ball?
Hear this question. If you swap Busquets and then put Rodri in that Barcelona 2010 thing, what do you think? Do you think there's much changing?
But you've even got more of a physical presence in there. Busquets was tall and he's built like me. Rodri is built like a flipping machine, bro.
But that is true, but for the way they play, Busquets is 100 times better than Rodri on the ball.
Why? Look, on the ball?
Yes, 100%.
Brother.
If you want to sit here and lie in this custard cream, if you want to lie on this pod, you can go ahead. The viewers know. In that custard cream shirt,
they'll kill me. They'll actually cook me. They'll actually cook me still.
Busquets is in this custard cream shirt. He wants to lie.
Rodri's still
better on the ball than Busquets. This custard cream, actually even slightly.
You know what? I'm just deep in this debate. Busquets just misses out, but yeah,
Rose was in some deep form.
I was because I had to think. It's literally Modric, Cruz, Xavi, Iniesta, and Zidane. They're my top 5.
Modric and Busquets. If you have them, if you put Modric 5 and Busquets 6 or whatever, I don't mind, innit, fam. As long as like
you just prefer Busquets.
I just prefer Busquets, innit.
Do you think a DM could be in that top 5?
You know what? I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't think it can.
Tactically, he was amazing. He's very intelligent, good on the ball. And you know something? For someone that couldn't run and move, he actually tackled and won the ball a lot.
You know he's very underappreciated. You know, I'm deep.
That side of his game doesn't get talked about because he's so good going the other way.
Yeah, I hear it. But do you know the only thing is, bro, Busquets is too cold, bro. He's too cold. But I'm saying like Cruz, they've all had seasons or tournaments where you can just be like, bro, can't lie, my man in that tournament. Bro, he's like Cruz 2014, he got team of the tournament. Euros 2016, I think he got team of the tournament too.
You know the older generation would put in Guti, but he didn't win the World Cup. They would actually put in Guti, you know. Obviously, none of us watched him in his peak, but they would actually put in Guti.
Busquets is...
I didn't know Guti for that one.
No, but yeah, fam. So what? Based on that rule, is it? Can you really put a man top 5?
I don't think you can. But I think you can have him in top 10 midfield. I don't think you can have him in top 5 though.
Top 5, definitely.
I don't think you can have him in top 5 bro.
Because in terms of even defensive midfielders, bro, he's number 1 and he's number 1 by some distance.
Do you think Rodri can touch? No.
Yes, bro. Leave me alone.
No, he has the potential to. No, you have to be open to that. He has the potential to. He's what, 26, isn't it?
Bro, yes, bro.
He still has time, bro. Jay, he still has time. He still has time.
Wait, Brands, why?
What was the go on? What's the question? You didn't finish it before you start screaming.
We got a few minutes left. Do you man think that Rodri can touch Busquets' team?
Yes, bro. It's just because he's not wearing the red and blue kit. That's literally
Does he have the potential to? Yes.
Did we not just see the season Rodri just had, bro?
Do I think he will? No. Does he have the potential to? He can, but I don't think he will get to that.
What does he need to do, Jay, to do that?
Well, he needs to just improve. He needs to improve everything. That's what he needs to do. That's what he needs to do. That DM scoring goals gimmick is not going to save him, bro.
Man said it's not.
In that custard cream shirt over there, you know it's not going to save him.
Hey, what, do you not think
Us Busquets to put up the season that
Alright, cool. Do you want me to be honest?
Man, I forget when Busquets was in that UNICEF jersey in those blue, the blue and the black CTRs.
He was like 19 or 20.
Brother, are you not seeing the performance he was dropping at 21?
Yeah.
21 and 22.
Do you know what it is? He challenged your
My
question.
friend, please.
The only way Rodri can actually surpass Busquets is he's gonna have to win major honours for Spain, and I know it's unfair on him because he doesn't have the team. He doesn't have the team Busquets has, but he's gonna have to be that because you know when you look at the Spain team now, He's gonna actually have to be that main
bro.
ten.
They're doo-doo, bro. Them guys are
I
Danny
know,
Olmo.
but that's my point. He's gonna have to be the guy.
Who's Danny Olmo? Who's Danny
for
Olmo?
Rodri to win.
I don't rate that.
They're for Rodri to be
Pedri
better
and
than-
Gavi need to rise, isn't it? That's
Now, but hear
They're
this
for
though.
Rodri to be better than Busquets. They just have to delete Busquets from history. That's the only way.
No. I think if Rodri can win a major honor with Spain or major honors with Spain in that Spain team, I think then he can have a conversation with Busquets
Hear this,
because Busquets was surrounded with great. You see that Spain team from
And
08.
wait,
Man, them time though, innit?
Oh, say
But I just wanted
words.
to just quickly say, bro, we never thought.
What do you think? What do you think with Rodri and Busquets? We're asking us.
lie.
I'm
You
a
can't lie
nostalgic.
today.
I'm just biased though. I can't. There's some players that I will never let.
Tell Busquets to go whole year about losing.
Bro, there's some players I'll never say or like. Bro, no one's touching Busquets though. Like, but I can't lie though.
Do you think if Rodri doesn't matter him for Spain, he could potentially have
Maybe,
that?
innit? But I was one
that's
of
not
the man
enough.
that said no one's touching Gerrard in terms of Prem midfielders, and then now I feel like De Bruyne's better than him in terms of Prem midfielders. It takes a lot still because I'm like nostalgia and that, innit? I'm biased to that still, but time innit? I can't lie. Didn't know time was gonna fly like
You're
that.
gonna ask one more. I interrupted quickly. You're gonna ask one more question, I swear.
Oh, so one more.
Quickly.
Have we got time for it though?
But we got that one. We got a minute left.
Well, I can't remember, bro.
Oh,
We'll end it there. Though. We'll talk off camera still. Might even do a Twitter space or something,
Yeah,
man.
rise that,
Might
man.
even do a Twitter space.
ETL,
But
rise that.
another good episode. Big up Kit Locker for the kit, man. Yellow, looking good in yellow and that.
Sir.
Thank you, man.
But yeah, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's another episode done. Episode 20 done. No.
Yeah, we're gone.